This is beyond IMAXing. What's up YouTube, it's your girl Kiki Lee and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Today's video I'm really excited to do. Now this is the thing, let me just cut right to the chase. I as a creator cannot stand like just throwing names on things that we've been doing forever. At least some of us have, okay? Now, when I say that, I said that with love. In this video, we are recreating, if you can't tell already by the title and the thumbnail, this really pretty blue eyeshadow look. It's very whimsical that Willow Smith had on. I'm gonna tag the makeup artist as well. When I tell you, when I see this look, I said yes. Her eyes are more hazily green than mine are. I have dark brown eyes, if you can't tell. But with the right eyeshadow shades, my eyes be popping and I get so many compliments, which I really love. And when that sun hits, it's like everything. So I did my base off camera because I didn't think you guys wanted a longer video. To be honest, if you haven't already seen my concealer only Glam, that's exactly what I did. The only difference I did was I used a powder bronzer, Absolute New York Butter Bronzer. This is in the shade 2. The specific number is called Butternut. So this is what she looks like. She's extremely warm, which is what you're seeing. I use this as a blush as well. Kaylee Beauty lip liner. This is the shade Desire. I will link that down below as well. 10 bucks, super inexpensive, waterproof, last all day. And then the beautiful pink that you're seeing, this is Catrice's Diamond Lip Glaze. It's so pretty. The colors we're using on my eyes, I do this all the time. The only difference is the eyeshadow I don't normally do. Like the eyeliner and the mascara, this is a Kiki thing all the time. Like to know me's to know, I'm a blue girl down. So without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial for the eyes. I feel like you guys are going to love this. Hey Bookie, we're zoomed in. I'm gonna go in first with the Silky Blur. This is Essence. This is an incredible concealer. I didn't set my eyelids when I did my base, so they're a little greasy. Let me go ahead and pat them out. I'm gonna go ahead and take just a little bit on each eyelid, and with my Kaylee Beauty eyeshadow brush, I'm going to tap this out. I will also link the brushes and kind of like let it fade out into my brow. The reason that I chose to do such a light concealer also was because I'm not really an eyeshadow based girly, but like I feel like concealer does the job. If you have super oily lids, just make sure you use a really mattifying concealer and also set the concealer with some setting powder. I'm gonna set my eye concealer now with the Hydro Glow. This is the water-based setting powder. I still don't really understand how that makes sense, but Absolute New York never fails to amaze me. I really actually love that brand. Down, I'm gonna just set this in place with my powder puff. I really like this setting powder. It's super inexpensive, and if you can't tell, like my under eye looks really good. I never have an issue with this setting powder. I have used so many setting powders. I have spent $42, I have spent $22, I have spent $12, I have spent $2. She's a good one. This palette here is the palette we are going to be working with for the eyeshadow. I personally love cool tones as a person. These two shades, remember I told you there's that blue that itches my brain? It's this blue right here. Obsessed. With my Kaylee Beauty eyeshadow brush, here are how the bristles look. It's thick, but it's still flat. I'm gonna go in with this shade first. This shade is a bit warmer than how hers is, but I want to use both those light shades that I brought out to you guys, but I want to use this as a base first. This eyeshadow is actually very simple, like more simple than you may think it is at home, I promise you. I'm really just packing the product into the brush and then packing it onto my eyes. That same shade on the bottom as well. This might look a little crazy at first. Blending this on the lower lid. Stay with me now. Same thing on the other eye. I'm gonna go in with that same brush. That one that I told you like itches my brain, I'm gonna go on top with that. And I feel like doubling it up gave me that beautiful icy blue shade that I wanted. Oh yes. And I'm gonna kind of just dust whatever's left kind of out towards my brow a bit more. But do you see the difference? It's very subtle. It's just the tone. Like you just have to trust the process and really like learn to love color theory. I want to make sure that it's connecting right here, and I'm going to kind of wing it out a bit. The star of the show here is going to be my Bobbi Brown. This is my Longwear Cream Shadow Stick in the shade Sapphire. Now this, guys, this is limited edition. This was the holiday collection, and I used to work for Bobbi Brown, so like I have this, okay? But oh, she's the perfect shade of blue, and she is waterproof, and she does not move. And when you see how my eyes pop from this, you're gonna be like, oh girl, We gotta find something similar. We really do. I feel like Essence might have something similar. I don't know. That's why I pulled out my Essence Gel Stay and Play. This is not the same shade, obviously. This is the shade Midnight Sky, which is pretty. They also have, this is what I own. I also own the other shade. It is called Mystic Blue. May be able to mix these two together maybe. This is super cool tone. This is a bit warmer, as you can tell. But oh, that Bobbi Brown gets me every time. Willow's eyeshadow is smoky yet defined, so this is how we're gonna do this. This is very creamy, okay? I'm gonna take it, but I wanna keep it as close to my lash line as possible. And I'm gonna kind of create almost like a wing effect. But I'm gonna start out here and immediately, like when I say immediately, I'm gonna take my Kaylee Beauty Detailed Smoky Brush and I'm gonna start bringing it outward, okay? Because this is going to dry down and I don't want it to be perfect yet. I still want to be able to work with it. I'm not moving it, but I'm kind of diffusing the edges ever so slightly. But I'm gonna kind of build upon it. Now here, I'm gonna go in, almost like tight lining here. I'm gonna start the tight lining process. That is already coming together so pretty. I personally just want to diffuse this a little bit. Like once it stays, like right here, I can diffuse her a bit more. Here, like in the corner, her eyeshadow, it looks like there's another blue shade, but I can honestly just accomplish that with the shadow stick. So I'm really gonna try to like rub it out, put even a little bit more from the brush and just kind of diffuse it like upward. I'm kind of dragging it out and up. Like it's gonna be a wing, but it's kind of diffused basically. That's really pretty. And I'm gonna go over it again, closer to my lash line. Same thing on the bottom here. I'm gonna grab my lower lash line and directly in that, I call it the fleshy part. I feel like that sounds kind of gross, but, and I'm gonna bring it all the way in here. Do you see how the blue is already making my brown eye pop?
For reference, here is the color wheel. The reason that this eye maxing thing is hilarious to me is because like color theory has always been a thing, right? So you are seeing blue being a direct contrast to orange. And technically like brown is just a darker shade of orange. We can say that, right? Now, the opposite opposing forces are what's causing the maximization and the vibrancy of both colors. So is this blue making my eyes look green? No. Hazel? No. But they're both strikingly different. Again, they're opposing. So it makes my medium to dark brown eyes pop even more, especially for me, a cobalt blue, which I love. Back to the tutorial.
I'm gonna now bring this where like more of my lower lashes. Take the brush fast and really blend this out. Because on the inner corner, I want to add that little bit of pink that she has. Let me tell you guys something. There are pink girls in this world. There are purple women in this world. And the purple women, they let it be known that they love purple. But I'm a blue girl and I am literally like obsessed with how this looks. I'm actually just gonna take like a brow angled brush. Just gonna cut this a little bit. And I'm gonna bring it downward. And when I blend this out, I guarantee you it's gonna be a bit blue, but I'm actually okay with that because that means that it's kind of like still effortless. And I wanna just add a little bit more of that cool tone blue right underneath it. Are we seeing my brown eye here versus here? Now let's get into this eye maxing. Everybody's adding maxing to something, which I guess is just bringing out the most out of something. So I've seen hair maxing, I've seen weight loss maxing. Kim Kardashian recently posted a picture like with her niece Penelope and was like lake maxing, whatever. I guess like, I think I'm getting old, but you know, it is what it is, child. But adding blue to your eye is so eye maxing because blue opposes brown on the color wheel. Another really, really pretty color that will bring out your brown eyes or your hazel eyes is the color purple. I absolutely despise the color purple. I don't like the way it looks on me. There's only certain shades of purple that I'm okay with wearing on my skin or wearing as clothing. But I will say, if you do have some purple, I personally just prefer like a burgundy. So when fall comes, you'll see me a lot, especially if you see me in person. I love to do burgundy mascara, burgundy or a burgundy / brown eyeliner in my waterline and my outer V. I just feel like it makes my brown eyes look so pretty. Brown on brown looks really good. Blue on brown looks really good. I know the girls on TikTok love to tussle, but I have really made it a point to show how much green makes brown eyes pop. If you do it the right way, if you choose the right shades of green, olive green honey eats on some brown eyes, okay? We know these are recreations. I'm trying to mimic it as best as I can. I may not have exactly what the artist used, so we're just gonna try to figure it out. That's the whole point of this channel here, because I'm gonna figure it out and then you at home can figure it out, okay? So first I'm gonna take this Warrior palette by Juvia's. I've had this palette forever. This is actually, fun fact, this is the first makeup palette I ever got ever. Let me be more specific. This exact palette, like the one I'm physically holding, is not her. I just rebought it because it means so much to me. But I'm gonna take this pink right here, and the palette is dirty, sorry. And I'm going to use that same brush that I used to kind of like cut the sides of my eyeliner. And I'm gonna focus it right here. Let's see if that shows up. Should I use some of the concealer first? I may have to. All right, hold on, let's go back. That Silky Blur concealer that we used in the beginning to prime our eyes, I'm gonna go right here in the inner part of my eye. Now we can place that pink in there. Okay, do we see how much more bold that pink is showing up? This is just kind of like a base anyway. We're gonna go over it with another color. I just want it to start with a more dramatic pink. Ooh, this is gorgeous. First, I'm gonna take the Too Faced. This is called Disco Crush and Magic Sprinkles. It's like a pinky gold. It's giving more gold than anything. But I want to take this, if I can open it. This is really, really pretty. I want to mix this shade right here with a very inexpensive $3.99 palette that I love down. I have every version of this palette and I will continue to buy more when they drop more. It is the Ruby Kisses palette. This is the palette Grape Jelly to be specific. Do we see this pink right here? This shimmery pink, I feel like that's perfect. I'm going to mix it with this. And I'm going to go in here because this is really gonna bring it some sparkle. All right. All right, and now I'm gonna go in with that pink. Perfect. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. I have become such a calm girly, but playing with color brings me so much joy. The color blue just brings me extreme joy. This shade specifically. And the star of the show, to finish off, this mascara is the world to me. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara in the shade Cobalt Blue. L'Oreal, in my opinion, has like top 3 mascaras that are also colored. The L'Oreal Voluminous Original is that girl. I'm gonna curl my lashes real quick with the Shiseido lash curler. I love this lash curler so much. It is worth the money. Oh! Oh! All right, I'm gonna let that dry and we're gonna scrape her off at the end. All right, I think it's off. I just wanna take a little bit more of the pink because the pink is so pretty. I don't wanna ruin my makeup though, but the pink is like dramatic on her. Yeah, adding a bit more of this pink is just gorgeous. I'm gonna add a little bit more on my nose as well, that darker pink. This is the final look. Up close really quick, guys. Look at my eyes, they look so pretty. Let me put on my flash real quick. Imagine the sun hitting me. Like, you made it to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all the love on my channel. I am officially monetized, your girl. We got through the trenches of YouTube. But if you haven't already, subscribe. Please let me know if you got to the end of the video, if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment. I leave a blue heart if you're feeling this video, if you love the makeup recreations. And let me know how you're feeling about IMAXing, girl, because the name is nothing new. But however we have to get the information so the girlies out there will do it. Blue on brown eyes is always a yes. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Besitos, toodles.